What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Inter Miami versus Sporting Kansas City match. I'm excited to be back. We did not have a stream last week, and boy, did I miss you all. Seabass, just one man, Louise, all in here already. You guys are awesome. Uh, yeah, we're watching the USA game. I can't believe was there really a pin, Louise? Um, I turned the game off to start to watch this match, but for some reason it would not load on my TV, so I had to pull up the Miami game down here. Thanks, Seabass. I appreciate that. I really do. I try. I want him to be. I want him to be better. I want us to grow. So there is no Messi tonight, though. That's the only bad thing. But I will say for this match, I have Sporting Kansas City winning this match 2-0. But I saw that Calendar is in goal tonight. I thought that he was going to be away on international duty, and USA just finished 3-0 over Uzbekistan. And I was hoping to see the replay of who scored. Louise, was it Pulisic that scored the penalty? I'm guessing. Let's see here. Yeah, it was. I just got the notification on my phone. So that's awesome that we won 3-0. Let me real quick get it off my chest. I want to rant. We should not have beaten Uzbekistan only 3-0. It should have been more than that. And we didn't score until the end of the match. Those second two goals, because the first goal came in the first 4 minutes. I'm a huge USA fan. I probably like the U.S. men's national team more than Atlanta United and all that. So seeing them perform the way they did today was not very good. I'm not happy as a fan. That is pretty cool, Seabass. What's up, boss? For this match, I have 2-0 Kansas City, but I don't see that happening. I think that I actually think that Inter Miami might win now. Calendar is still there, and then you do have Busquets and Jordi Alba, but I thought that Sporting Kansas City have looked good, and I thought maybe with Calendar, because he was supposed to be with the international team, and he was not. So yeah, answer three here. I'll restart the poll. I didn't put in a draw here. Let me redo it. Oh, and if I could spell, it would help. There we go. We got the poll fixed. Let me here, I'll fix that for you. What's up, Kevin? Angus, thank you for stopping in. It's going well. School's going well, work's going well. I can't I can't complain. The background looks a little bit different. I'm moving my office around. Hopefully for the stream on Saturday, it will be a different color. I'm planning on painting this office, so hopefully it does. But Seabass, I am from West Virginia. That's where I'm at. Let me, boss, let me bring up that my spreadsheet here because I forget who I have off the top of my head for all of the matches. We can go through that real quick before the match starts. Hopefully, I can get the match to come up on my TV here now. Oh, Angus, you're saying 3-1 over. I actually, so boss, for that game tomorrow, I actually picked a 1-1 draw. Yeah, Louise, I was actually going to ask Angus that. Angus, if you did you go to the um USA game, but I'm going to guess that you did not. I probably would have tried to if I lived in the area. And sorry, I am having technical difficulties because again, Apple TV is not bringing up the game on my TV, but I am getting it on. So right now, it's in my ear on the computer. Oh, Seabass, thanks. Hey, that's my first ever. Here, I gotta take a snap of it. Here, hold on. Seabass with the first super chat ever. Thank you, Seabass. You didn't have to do that at all, but I definitely appreciate it. Thanks, Seabass. I do appreciate that. You did not have to do that at all. Kevin, yeah, I know. I don't know if I have DC United and San Jose drawing 2-2 in that match. For the most credit card. Wow, Louise. Yeah, see, Kevin, that's right. Seabass is making history. No, I appreciate it, Seabass. You, like I said, you did not have to do that. I put that out there just if you guys want to, you can. Really, all of it will go back into the channel. So hopefully I think the next thing I'm going to get is try to get a better mic. I've had this mic for like 5 years or something like that now. So yes, that was before I even started really doing this and all that. But no, for our 5 matches for this match day, DC United, San Jose, I have a 2-2 draw. Inter Miami, Sporting Kansas City, I have picked Kansas City to win 2-0. I don't think that's going to happen. I really feel like we might get a draw in this. And then LAFC, I have winning 2-1 over Portland, 1-1 there, Galaxy and St. Louis. And then for the Minnesota Revs match, I have Minnesota winning 2-1 at home. Oh my goodness, Angus. You did not have to do that at all. Holy crap, thank you. Woo. Wow, big dubs for Angus. Wow. Yeah, 1,000 subs. You guys are awesome. Again, even you, Angus, you didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it. Hey, now we're gonna push for that 2,000. We're gonna push for that 2,000. Angus, it's not your mom's credit card, like CFS. Oh, you guys crack me up. What's up, Sam? How are you today? How's your weekend? See, Sam, are you back in school? I can't remember if you're in school or not. Louise, can I have it? All right, we're getting ready to. Well, the game should be getting ready to start. I gotta make sure that I hit the thing over here. Well, thank you, Angus. Like I said, I appreciate it. And Seabass, thank you for the other one there. That's fantastic. You guys are awesome. I was not expecting that at all tonight. Like I said, I wasn't even. I think I said multiples before we led up to that 1,000 that I'll put it there, but I'm not really going to promote it because it's just one of those things. I'm not going to ask for your money. I'm just here to have a good time with you all, and you guys are fantastic. Oh, okay, Sam. Okay, okay. Louise, tell my wife I made $29 in 9 minutes. That's good. No, thanks. Yeah, it's one of those things. I don't want people to donate. If you feel like it, you can. It's not a big deal to me. But here we go, getting ready to start. I think Kansas City is starting with the ball first. They're going right to left. Miami is going left to right on the screen. And we are off. Mark, what's up? Thanks for stopping in. Mark, no, there was not a delay in kickoff. They announce it and stuff to be at 7:30 Eastern time, but it usually doesn't start until that 39 mark. So, Angus, that's fantastic. Um, just women, hey, I understand college football is a huge thing. Hey, we can talk about college football just real quick. I like what Deion Sanders is doing with Colorado. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to say that right now. Just women, that's a big game. Texas versus Alabama. Who do you want to win? Hey, what's up, Charles? Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I watched it. I know we won 3-0, but I to be honest, I wasn't happy with them. So Kansas City with the first corner of the match, and easy save by Calendar there. Oh, just one man's an Alabama fan. There we go. I like Alabama. I'll say I want Alabama to win over Texas because one, Texas is in the Big 12, and also Nick Saban is from West Virginia, so I have to say Alabama. I'm sorry. The only football you like, Angus, is the soccer. Okay. Oh, there you go. Just one man. Louis saves are easy for Calendar. We'll see. I really thought that we were going to see him in international duty. I don't know why that changed because like even on US's I have the US Soccer app, and like you can make your starting lineup, your starting 11, and Calendar is there to pick. Charles, I think I can agree with you. I think for that 9 position, Pepe's up there. It's between him and Balogun. Balogun's not in shape right now. He is out of, he's not in fitness because he's been out with, trying to see what his deal was going to be leaving Arsenal and all that. So, wait, Louise. Well, thank you, Seabass. Hey, I appreciate that. Yeah, like I said, you don't have to. So, Mark, you're saying that Kansas is going to win this because no Messi? Yeah, Louise Robinson is starting. It's crazy to see. This was even looking at this lineup for Miami with a lot of the guys being out with international duty. This is a really good lineup for Miami still. Yeah, Charles, yeah, Ferreira wasn't even there. Um, I don't know. I think that I know this is the Miami game and the Sporting Kansas City game, but I'll talk about U.S. soccer all day. Yeah, they did. I didn't think that they played very well. I think it was a bad idea bringing Berhalter back. I'm one of those fans that like I'm in the middle of the road with Berhalter because I like what he has done for the national team and some of the dual nationals that he has brought in and won that, you know. But tonight we should have won at least five plus should have been the goal difference, but not. And again, I think we just warmed down at the end, and that's why we got 2 of them. Um, Angus, you'd be more into egg ball if Harry Kane was a place kicker. I haven't seen how good he's doing for Byron right now. I will say I hate to say it, but I'm glad that he got away from the Spurs because he is so good and deserves to win and win trophies. I feel like there you go, Seabass. Yeah, I could use it for that to make it more popular and But yeah, Charles, I felt like Tim Ream got beat a couple times, and some people had to bail him out. There was one time before, and poor Luca, he got a freaking broken nose from it. That would suck to be in a friendly and get injured like that. But there was one time Luca bailed Ream out because he got back quicker. Yeah, Angus, I think that there's after the whole thing with here's Kansas City. Miller, I think beside if we're not talking about the big three for Miami, bringing in Miller was probably one of the best things that Miami have done. Miller is so good at center back. Hey, thank you, Kevin. I appreciate that. $1 for every DMC win. Hey, I appreciate that. Good luck with getting 10K. Hey, I hope that one day we do get 10K. You know, the next goal is 2K. So let's get there. But yeah, Angus, I think with everything that went down with the Reynas and all that, I think that you needed to cut your ties. I know that a lot of the players wanted Greg back and liked Greg, but I think that we have enough offensive style players that we need to push forward more, and it's just not happening. Yeah, Seabass, there you go. No, Kevin is the man. Kevin was I can't remember which Kevin it was. Kevin, were you the one that suggested the scoreboard that I put up down below? Were you the one that suggested that, or was that the other Kevin? Sam, you're saying Whitecaps will win next week? Okay. And I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Can't complain. Luis. Kevin saying a slight influence by Seabass. Yeah, Louise, there was another Kevin one night. Not this Kevin, because this Kevin's in all the time. But yeah, there was another Kevin, and I can't remember. It was that night that one of you all suggested that to put the scoreboard down below and have it at the time that that I have on my screen, because people come in and ask, "Hey, where are you at?" And because it wasn't what it was there. Kevin, that was the other one, but you'll take credit. That's fine. We'll give you credit for it, Kevin. Oh, I should put out a poll. I should put out a poll. Is my scoreboard does my scoreboard down below look better than the scoreboard for the games? I think that they're too plain for Apple. They need to put like the logos or something up there. Angus, you thought he was 16? Oh, rebound Kansas City. 1-0. Let's see if they give it to him though. It was a rebound. He could have been offside. But that was a good shot on the outside. Hold on, let's see. Callender makes the initial save, which that was, I mean, he had some heat on it. That's why he couldn't just hold it. I think he's offside. Let's see. Yeah, he's offside. It's going to get called back. Charles, what features do you unlock at 1K subs? So you get to add you get ad revenue. So I can put ads on, which I think that I only put it for live streams and stuff because I don't want it to burden you all. I think it's like when you first click on the live stream, you might get one. And because I tried not to put it in the middle of the wow, they called it a goal. They called it a goal. It counted. Wow. But yeah, so you get ad revenue. You can put ads on your videos and stuff, and that can make you some money. You can do super chats, which some of you all have done, which I greatly appreciate. And then like you can do memberships and stuff, but I can't do that right now. I don't want to do that. Maybe when we get bigger and down the road, if I can give more content. Right now, I can only give this content. And I think I was talking to just one man earlier today, him and Louise and stuff, in the Discord. Like once I get done with school and stuff and have more time. Oh, Kansas is pushing for another one right now. But yeah, memberships are like I can put out more content, and like I was saying, I talked with a couple of them, and there's other things that I have plans for, but I just don't have the time right now. Angus, maybe you're a millionaire. I was gonna say what else? Oh my goodness, Seabass, if you donated that, that would be crazy to do. But I know that there's people sometimes that do that kind of stuff, which is mind-boggling. I would probably refund a $500 one. There's no way I could take that much money from someone. Hopefully y'all can't hear that there's a fire truck going by my house. Well, thanks, Seabass. No, I really do appreciate everyone that has donated this evening. Like that, y'all didn't have to do that, and it's exciting. That was my first one. I didn't expect it. I wasn't expecting it. Yeah, Kevin, I liked Miller for Montreal. I thought that it was funny because I feel like him and Joseph Martinez, whenever Joseph played at Atlanta, they always got into it, and it was always fun to watch. Kansas is pushing. Oh, thank you, Charles. See that's why I have you guys. There we go. That's why I have you all. And see, that's what That's what I like about it is you guys have Seabass, Louise, Angus, Kevin. You all and just one man. Even Charles. All of you guys are here all the time, and I really appreciate that. It's cool to have you all as friends and growing the channel because that's the whole point of why I made this channel is because I wanted to talk to people that enjoyed MLS like I do. And like I've said before, not a lot of people. Yedlin left him on. That's why for the goal. But no, just like I said, there's not a lot of people that like the sport around where I live. So it's nice to have people that like soccer like I do. Breaking news: 1-0 Miami. Did I put it at the wrong spot? Okay, I was like, wait a second, did I put it on? Yeah, Kansas is up, Angus. Let's go. Why is the goal yellow? I don't know. Why? I wonder why the netting is yellow. That's weird. It's not always been like that there at Drive Pink, right? Miami cannot get possession. I feel like every time it's just Kansas, Kansas, Kansas right now. Here, I'm going to go ahead and end this poll. So 88% of you still think that Miami is going to win this. Louise, that's what I thought too. I thought it was pink. Wonder if something happened. Yeah, I think Charles that I think that it was still pretty expensive. Yes, Kevin. Oh my goodness, why did I not remember that? Yes, it's for the children's cancer stuff. Angus, yeah, it is crazy how popular it is there in St. Louis, and I don't know if there's a couple guys that I've seen that in the Twitter space that cover U.S. men's national team and stuff, and they don't think that St. Louis is, because what they call St. Louis the soccer capital of the U.S. I think. Oh, were the tickets cheaper? I thought I looked and just to see what they were earlier today, and I thought that they were still pretty expensive. Yes, Charles, that free kick was pretty nice. Messi doing messy things. Oh, here we go. Miami. Oh, Capana, you got to continue that run, man. Kansas is countering, but Miller's there. Back to calendar. Miami needs to slow it down a little bit. I think they're trying to go too fast right now. They're not playing their normal ball like they do with Messi. And maybe Miller's doing that. Oh, Kevin, that's going to be awesome. Yeah, I was looking at not for next weekend. I think it's in October. I've been looking for I'm looking at different tickets for a couple different games just to see if I want to try to go to them. But that's what sucks is like I'm gonna have to get an overnight like hotel wherever I want to go to stay. That's the only bad thing because it's so far away. But I was looking at DC United tickets. I was looking at Cincinnati and Columbus. Charles, yeah, I did see the Sidemen charity match. I watched a little bit of like the beginning of the second half. I didn't get to watch it all the way through. Those are always fun to watch. Oh, Capana, I think could have got to that if he wanted to. Here we go. Miami, good step. So Miami's putting on the pressure now. Yeah, I don't know why there wasn't a yellow given there, Luis. Alba, Capon. Oh, Kevin, that would be fantastic. It really would. Yeah, I think so. West Virginia does have um, a USL two team, I believe. I think it's just called West Virginia United, but it's still three and a half hours away from me. So it it'd be easier for me to just go to DC United and watch them. Boss, I don't know who I would pick for that matchup. Here, let me look at it. I watched a little bit of the what match was on last night that I watched? Barbados. I watched a little bit of the Barbados match, but like it was 1-1 within the first like 5 minutes or something like that. Yeah, boss. I'm not sure. I haven't really watched any of those teams, so I really can't give an opinion. Yeah, Louise, USL two is pretty wild. Like I feel like there's so many teams there, like so many teams in that league. Like that's also a thing. I think it'd be cool to even start covering like USL and just everything US soccer based. You know, Seabass Speed tackled Mr. Beast today. It was pretty funny. Wait, Angus, you're saying, hold on. You're saying Sporting Kansas City Stadium is right beside, like, is it really a part of the shopping mall? Are you serious? That's right, Just One Man. It is the best. It's so awesome whenever you can just watch sports all weekend and multiple of them. That's like I was hoping to watch WVU play today. For some reason, the game, like they said, the game was on ESPN Plus and it wasn't. But we upset number three Portland today, 1-0. I wanted to watch it, and then I watched the USA, and then now I'm watching this with you all. So it's like soccer all day. It's the best. It's the best when you can wake up watching soccer and go to bed watching soccer. Charles, yeah, I saw that he saves it and then rolls into the goal and scores an own goal. That's awful. See, Vass, I didn't even see what you said. So yeah, just went in. Yeah, the next game we play Omen on Tuesday. Oh my, yeah, that's a foul. Yeah, we play Omen. I don't even know how good. I forget where that game is being played at. Minnesota. It's being played in Minnesota. Yeah, I wouldn't. To be honest, I wouldn't mind going to the USA match that's in Austin. I think it's in November for the Nations League. Like, I wouldn't mind going to a friendly if it was closer to where I live because a friendly is a friendly. Like Nations League, that's an actual competitive match. So I would like to go to that, but Capana, there it is. That's going to be a penalty. Yep, penalty. Capana gets taken out by the goalkeeper. Yeah, Charles. There's multiple countries that have started World Cup qualifiers already. Well, because I think that like CONCACAF Nations League and then like the Europe, the Euros, I think that counts toward like that gives you points or whatever towards um stuff for World Cup. I think, but yeah, there's already World Cup qualifying. I wonder if I can look just World Cup qualifying up. No, it's just showing different leagues. All right, Capana is taking the. He's going to make this. He's going to convert this, right? So we're about to have a 1-1 match here. If he misses this, all right, Capana steps up and converts it. Good job, Capana. Yeah, Angus, I don't think that they're all that great. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, just one man. Yeah, I can't remember when that match is for the U.S. I don't think it shows on here. I can't remember because it's to be determined who we play. Yeah, it doesn't show, but I think it is in November. No, Louise, that's definitely all Capana. I don't think that they would have Busquets take it. All right, so we got ourselves a 1-1 match here. Dion, do I know who won World War II? Name four nations. Well, I mean, U.S. was one of them. Oh man, don't put me on the spot like this. Like Europe, I think, and really, you could say all of the different European countries. Louis, yeah, he was the second in Leagues Cup, but I think that they would have gave it to for this. They would have. It would be Capana for sure. Would be first choice. Yeah, it is wild that like yeah, because even uh Louise, that's incorrect. No way. Oh yeah, that is correct. I apologize. Yep. Look at you all. Look at you all with knowing your world history. Y'all get an A+ for the day. All right, throw in for Miami. Capana turns out wide for Reyes. Too many guys trying to fill one spot. Yeah, Charles, that is it's one of those things. Oh, here goes Robinson. Uh, Too many touches, Robinson. Oh, Jordi Alba was trying to go deep to Perez. Kamana has it, but no one's there to help him. Sorry, I was also trying to look to see. I wanted to see who all has started World Cup qualifying. Nerdy Sea mascot. Wow. Uh oh, here we go. Reyes, another penalty? No. They're telling him to, no, no pin. Wow. I was going to say, are they about to get 2 goals off of penalties? Settle. Oh, just when you're not going to make it back until the 18th? That sucks. Charles, the U.S. Open Cup's going to be a good one. I'm excited for it too. I'm excited that we're getting ready to start playoffs soon and everything. I'm excited for all of that. It's coming. I am excited for the playoffs, but at the same time, like I don't want it to end. Oh wow, Angus, that's crazy. Louise. Yeah, what's the score of the other match? Has DC or anybody scored in that match? I haven't even checked on that. No, they haven't scored on that one. This has actually been a pretty good game so far. So it's a throw for Sporting. I love how we're having a world history chat here in the chat. I love it. And he skies it. Russell had a chance to score there. It's a good first touch. You got to get that down, Russell. Kevin, that's Campana work part time as a mom. You think he would? Look at Taylor. So, who was that? Gutierrez just got a yellow card for Sporting. Charles, yes, NFL Sunday starts tomorrow. Let's go Dolphins. Yeah, who's everyone's favorite NFL team? If you all watch NFL, Reyes has it. Oh, over the top to Yedlin. Yedlin. Oh, Stefanelli almost brought that down to get a shot off. Oh no, Kevin, I did not see that Bradley went to Norway to coach. Oh, Kapana going out wide. Robinson has it out wide. Jordi Alba, nope. So offside on Miami here. Just one minute, you're a Falcons fan, okay? Oh wow, he was just offside, barely, by like a toe. Oh, they're mad at all of Texas is upset with you. I don't blame you though for not rooting for the Cowboys. All right, Seabass, let's see the MLS question. What do you got for us? Oh, here comes Miami again. Perez. I was gonna say I don't feel like that was a foul, but well, that was a good tackle. Perez lays it off. He laid it off to Stefanelli, but man, this is crazy going back and forth. Yeah, Charles, I saw that and pulled the reverse Uno card out. That was fantastic. I think it'd be cool to play in something like that for sure. Kevin, you have a lot of Browns and Steelers fans. I feel like Steelers. I feel like it's the Cowboys and the Steelers have the biggest fan base. I feel like. Seabass, who scored? I couldn't answer that. I have no idea. Angus, that's really weird for St. Louis to have Titans fans. Why is that? Yeah, Charles, I felt like the stadium was packed. It's cool. I think it's really cool that they have that many people come out for those charity matches. I mean, I thought it was cool last year. I watched it last year because I'm a huge fan of Castro, the FIFA streamer, and he was in the match last year, and so I watched last year's all the way through. Oh, you got to hit him. Yeah, big switch for Kansas City. So Sporting's kind of holding on to possession right now. Charles, they actually had a halftime show. Who was on it? Who was the halftime show? Yeah, I wish that I need to just watch it all the way. Yeah, I know that St. Louis had the Rams. Oh, gotcha. Okay, that's understandable. Yeah, I still can't believe that the Rams left St. Louis. Oh, here comes KC in transition. Good step by Miller. Yeah, I agree, Charles. They do. Seabass, I don't even know how you could really answer that. What year did Nerdy Soccer Guy make his channel? I think my channel was made in like 2013, but I didn't start making MLS content until last season. I have some videos where I did predictions and stuff of Premier League and everything. Oh, good punch by Calendar. Russell. Oh, Calendar just punched away. Calendar's having a hard time holding on to the ball tonight. Oh, Robinson just got megged. Another save by Calendar. Calendar's coming up big though. He's having trouble holding on to it, but he's coming up big with some of these saves. Yeah, Angus, I agree. Yes, just one man they were originally. But yeah, Angus, I don't think that they will. It will be a long time before that happens. All right, Miami's coming. Oh, so now we got the ball. The ball is going again. Kansas City are breaking. They're slowing it down a little bit now. Angus, you're right. If we include all of it, yeah, Louise talks the most. I think so. With the whenever I put in the Nightbot, speaking of all that, the Nightbot keeps track of who comments the most, and the top chatter is Louise. So Kevin, not very much of an NBA fan, but I always like seeing the Boston Celtics do good. Okay, Charles. Yeah, just one man. That's the thing. They keep getting the ball back and going, but yeah, they can't. Nothing on goal. And Calendar's making some pretty good saves. I mean, some of them are right to him, but out wide to Russell. Oh, Russell. Shalloway. Oh, Shalloway wrapped his foot all the way around it and like blocked himself. So foul, and there was a foul in the box. Wow, that was a chance for KC right there. Yeah, that first touch by Russell was phenomenal to get around Alba. Russell should have tried to give it to number nine. I don't know who that is, but he really should have chipped it up over to nine. Nine was wide open. Could have went far post and scored. Oh, really, Angus? They're fighting over it. Seabass, I don't know if I can look at that. I don't know if I can look at who is the most for each of it. Maybe we'll look at that at halftime. I'll see if I can find that information. Robinson, oh, blocked by Kansas City. Oh, come on. Two bad giveaways by number 13. Wow. Almost a goal for Miami. Reyes just went wide right. You think he'll be the next Colorado coach, Charles? Boss, Minnesota versus KC, who wins? Are they playing? Where are they playing? Are they playing in Minnesota? If they're playing in Minnesota, I think Minnesota will win. So we're getting ready. We're in the 44th minute. Miami's pushing again here. Out wide to Yedlin. Oh, Yedlin, you got to give that cross that back post to Capana. There it is. Capana! What did I just say? You got to give that back post to Capana. There it is. Header by Capana. That was beautiful. That was fantastic. Wow. Capana with the header. And that puts Miami up 2-1. Yeah, goal Miami. I'm just sitting here telling Yedlin, he's just got to get it back post to Capana. There it is. Miami versus Atlanta. Who wins? It would probably be Miami, especially if um if Messi's there. If Messi's there, it's for sure Miami. I think. Look at Capana. Is Capana going to get a hat trick? Do we think that he gets a hat trick in this? He's stepping up big. Just went, what is a hat trick? 3 goals. I don't know if you knew that or not, but yeah, three goals. If he had 3 goals in a game, a hat trick in the cover of GQ. That's great. That's great. Yeah, Angus. There's sometimes the home and away how American sports are with it compared to European, but we hit halftime. They only had 1 minute of stoppage time. Inter Miami up 2-1 over Sporting. And Seabass, to go back to your question, I don't think that it just tells me who the top chatter is. It doesn't tell me. It doesn't give me a breakdown of who and what. Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't tell me. So I'm sorry. Also, Kevin, what do you think about Giovinco might be coming back for you all? I think that'll be pretty good. He might help out. Yes, Charles, I did see that today too. Kudos to Neymar for that. But here, let's look at the look. This game has been an actual decent game in my opinion. Miami's possession is 50%, about 51-49. Miami has 5 shots, 2 on goal. Kansas City has 3 shots, 2 on goal. So I mean, it's a very even game. Miami has 2 offsides. Corners. Sporting Kansas City have 2 corners. Miami has none. So yeah, it's a very good game right now. Sergi, what's up? Hey, thank you for dropping your like. I appreciate that. So, Seabass, you're saying he's going to be your next coach? Okay. But yeah. So how are we all feeling about this game so far? I think it's been a good one. Can't believe Miami is up 2-1. But that was a nice header by Capana there, back post. Yeah, Kevin. Yeah, I think that it'll be good if it's just for the rest of the season because I know that they're trying. He was like working with them, I believe. Not work. He was working out with them, not working with them. Recently I heard, and so yeah. Hey Moses, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Also, if you haven't yet, please give the video a thumbs up. That's greatly appreciated here. Do I really? Do I have him in the? I didn't even think that I didn't even think about that, but yeah, I did, didn't I? Hey, that'll attract people, you know. I did, didn't I? Yep. Yeah, I agree. Just one man. I didn't think that it was going to be this back and forth. I actually thought that we were going to kind of have a slow game. I thought that it was going to be a little bit slower and kind of boring. To be honest, I thought it was going to be kind of boring, like the last game that we watched with Miami and in Nashville. But it's been good so far. It's been pretty entertaining. Yeah, Kevin, you're right. Hey, I think if they do add him to the roster, I mean, could you imagine if Insigne gets back on? I have no idea, Seabass, what you said there, but yeah, Kevin, having Insigne, Bernadeschi, and uh, Giovanni, I think that that could be a really good attacking offense there. But at the same time, I'm sorry to say, but you guys are really low on the table too, aren't you? For the standings. Well, let's take a look at the standings real quick here at for halftime. Yeah, Toronto. Yeah, because I don't even think Toronto. Uh, it's kind of like Toronto. Don't I don't think that they did they have a chance to make it? Can they make it? I don't know. Moses, what is your prediction? Yeah, I don't know if Toronto could come back and make the playoffs. Kevin, yeah, not even, you're barely on the table, yeah, with 22 points. So if Miami, I think this is alive. Yeah, so alive. So if Miami wins this, that puts them at 28 points. I mean, they're in striking distance to get into the playoffs now, which is wild to me. I didn't think that they would make it, even with Messi being back, or with Messi coming in. I didn't think Miami would, but yeah, they're. I mean, they're in. We're coming down to the final stretch, though. Oh, so Moses, you said 3-1. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say Seabass. That looked Russian to me, but yeah, Seabass. Unfortunately, your Red Bulls are down there at only 29 points. I thought that they were going to be better this year than that. Yeah, Kevin, it is. I mean, that puts them at 20 if they win. So that I think, like I said, I think this is a live table. And let me look at my. Yeah, so right now they have 25, so it is a live table on MLS. So yeah, 28, putting them at 28 points. That is. Who are my top five on both sides for East and West? Or yeah, East and West. I mean, on on the East side, I would all pretty much have to agree with who's in the top five. I could probably switch Nashville and Orlando, but Nashville's pretty inconsistent. So I would say definitely Cincinnati, the Revs. I mean, that's the same thing for the East. You could put Miami in there because if they make, I think if Miami makes the playoffs, they're going to win the whole thing. Um, but yeah, you have the Union up there. So where am I at? Cincinnati, Revs, Philadelphia, Columbus, and Nashville. I think would be my top five. Even though Orlando's up there, Orlando's a good team. I think just Nashville's just very inconsistent. Now for the West, it's pretty much I would say that it is the top five that's on there. I mean, even though Seattle has been inconsistent lately and Real Salt Lake has also been kind of inconsistent lately. So, yeah, St. Louis up top, Seattle, LAFC, Real Salt Lake, and Houston. Houston has definitely surprised me this year. Sorry, Charles, but I I like that the fact that they're up there though. The bang give Messi a bells. What I'm not sure what you're meaning there. Charles, who's your top five for both West and East? Yeah, Kevin, that's one of those things that it's hard to say with some of them because yeah, the Caps are. It's so hard because yeah, the Caps are in sixth and Real Salt Lake's fourth. Like you could really switch those around. And then like we saw San Jose do very well in the first half of the season, and then they've kind of like went down in the second half of the season. Like I really do hope that San Jose make the playoffs. I really want them to. All right, we should be getting ready to start the second half soon. Yeah, you're right, Charles. That does suck whenever you have when you keep pulling out managers. You know, you I feel like if you're a manager, you have to perform so well so quickly now. and sometimes it just takes a while to build. A couple. It could take a couple seasons. Kevin, I agree. The West is way weaker this year than what the East is. Yeah, I think that, to be honest, I think that if they had, if you look at the supporter shield standings, I mean, look how many East teams are in the top, 18. I feel like there's a lot more. I don't know right off the top of my head, but I feel like if the playoffs were by the supporter shield, you would have more. You would have more East teams than West teams. Charles, you think that? You think that St. Louis being first looks bad for MLS? I mean, it's happened before with first year teams playing good and being up, around the top. Yeah, I think yeah, here, let me look at my power rankings real quick. And that's before any of the matches today, so it's just your rate. Yeah, so I have, yeah, my top five, one, two, three, four, five. Also, my again, Angus, my top five are also East teams. So my power rankings: Cincinnati, Philadelphia, Orlando, the Revs, and Columbus Crew. And then that sixth place is St. Louis. I mean, that's the thing. Also, my top 10 only has three teams from the West. It has St. Louis, LAFC, and Seattle Sounders. And Minnesota. I'm sorry. So it's actually four teams. I apologize. To get in on this thing, yeah, Angus, I took German in eighth grade, and then I took Spanish in ninth and 10th grade of high school. And that's all I've got of it. So no fluent anything for me other than English. All right, next poll here. All right, does Capana get a hat trick here? Yes or no? Yeah, that's a good top five, Charles, for the West. All right, let's see here. We're getting ready to start the second half. Also, if you haven't yet, it is halftime. If you haven't, please hit that thumbs up. Be greatly appreciated. Angus, his top five, well, his top 10 are Cincinnati, Revs, Orlando, Philly, Columbus, Atlanta in at six, LAFC at seven, Vancouver, St. Louis, and Seattle. So you also in your ranking you have LAFC above St. Louis. Okay. What is happening right now? The sound there. Okay. I was gonna say, sounded like the audio was like repeating itself. It's weird. So it looks like we had a substitution at halftime there. And also the other match there at 7:30 is tied 0-0 right now. DC United and San Jose still 0-0. And then our other game has kicked off. Minnesota United versus the Revs just kicked off about 3 minutes ago. Sorry, I gotta focus and make sure I hit the start button on the timer. Just 1 minute. I haven't watched enough to make your own top five. Okay. Yeah, nothing that would be based off personal bias. Hey, I understand. Hey, I wish there's sometimes I wish I could just sit and watch it all night long, but there's sometimes I can't stay up until 1 o'clock in the morning on a weeknight whenever they play midweek. But Miami get the ball first this match. They're going right to left, I believe, in this half. Yeah. And Kansas City going left to right. And here we go. Wow, 83% of you right now are saying that Capana will get a hat trick. What's up, Louise? Welcome back. Make sure you vote in the poll. Do you think Capana gets his hat trick? So Yedlin has it. So timer, is my timer going? Yeah, okay, good. Capana, man, putting people on skates right now. Let's go. Angus, your thing's not biased at all. Mine's not either. Mine's all based on numbers. Robinson just soars it right. Louise, I'm pretty sure. Oh, for just for Miami. Oh, just 1 minute. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, no worries. Yeah, because I try to set the timer for what mine is on. Definitely, it's all Miami is trying right now. They've had a couple chances already in the second half here. Here they come again. Oh, it's definitely on the move, but good step by Sporting. Yeah, Louise, only in Miami. Yeah. Uh oh, Capana. Oh, oh, the flag went up. I thought Capana was going to tap that in. Wow. It was. They called him offside, I believe, but I don't know. They'd have to look at it again if he made that. I'm sorry. I know that I'm a huge Joseph Martinez fan, but after the way Capana has played in this match, you got to start him over Joseph Martinez. You have to. Yedlin just blocked a shot by Kansas. Oh, that was a terrible pass. So here comes Yedlin again. Oh, he tried to get it to Farias, but Kansas City was there. Do we think that Kansas City is going to tie this up? I don't know. I know that we're only 3 minutes in, but man, Inter Miami have had a couple good looks already. So Sporting slowing it down a little bit here. And I say that, and then they go deep. Overshot him, though. Yeah, Luis Martinez used to be good at heading the ball. I mean, before his injury to his knee, I mean that was he scored a lot of headers for Atlanta. But yeah, I think if with that being said, like Capana does score a lot with headers. He really does. But I just think that his ability to get in behind is better than Martinez now, and I think that I would start him over just Martinez. And you can say, yeah, mine's very very basic in a way, but it does I do, however, take in consideration home. Like I made up a system for home and aways. Like, if you get an away win, it's more points than a home win, that kind of thing. So Jordi Alba to Capana, good defense. Yeah, I agree. Just one man. I mean, right now it's been all Miami. Miami is having some good looks, and they're putting the pressure on. Seabass, that is a fantastic top five right there. Wow. Farias just like beamed it into the middle and no one touched it. Oh, that was a bad pass. Oh, way to get it back though. He turned it over and then got it right back. So Alba out wide to Robinson. Robinson takes it into the box, crosses it right into the goalkeeper. Yeah, Seabass, that might be the best top five. I can't believe I didn't think of that. All right, here, Kansas. Well, they were trying to make a run, but no one's really breaking. Yeah, no heat and straight to the goalie. All right, Kansas is resetting. Miami's putting on the pressure. Oh, it's a good tackle. Who was that? That was a good tackle outside by Inter Miami. There's a Kansas player down though, so they stopped it here. So let's see. Should be a drop ball. Hey, you're welcome, Seabass. That's what I'm here for. All right, Farias. He should have just went back post to Capana. Yedlin. Oh, Give that man an Oscar. Wow. Louise, you're saying Stefanelli gets the third goal for Miami. Okay. Jordi Alba crosses it in. Stefanelli. Ooh. You were almost right, Louise. Almost right. Went okay. It went off his arm. That was a nice shot though. Good save. Wow. Oh yeah, he hit it with his arm. Yeah, it was a good save. Yep. Yep. Break. Wow, Shalloway, what a move. Give it to him. Oh, that was a terrible touch by Russell. So, Seabass, you're saying your actual is Cincinnati, the Revs Union, Nashville, and St. Louis. So blocked by Yedlin, so it gives Sporting a corner here. So Shalloway's taking the corner for Kansas. Oh, just wide left for Kansas. Hey, no, I just one man. I got your the Go Go Gadget arms. I know what you're talking about. That'd have been a good one. So Alba's going deep to try to. Oh, wow, that was a foul in my. How was that not a foul against Farias? But good save by the keeper there. Hey, no problem. Just one man. I knew exactly where you're going with that. So Angus, if Miami win, they only go up 2 spots in your thing. So they're talking about Farias, and he has looked very well for Miami since coming into the squad. Oh, um, Seabass, do I agree that AI is dangerous to humans? I'm not sure yet. I don't. I think that AI is a cool tool. But I don't know if it's a danger to the human race yet. Like I don't know. I don't know if I could agree with you on that. So Tata really wants a foul for that. I don't know. It's a kind of 50-50 there. Is Capana still down? Yeah, he's still down. He got hit in the stomach. Just one man. In my rankings, it all depends on like goals, goal difference. That all plays a role, and I would say that it also plays a role in Angus's power ranking. But now in the actual standings, so like power rankings, that's how it works. But in the actual standings, uh, for the most part, just the points for winning move you up and down in the standings. So with them getting 3 points, it moves them up. But if, say, like two teams were at like, 40 points and they're for the ninth place position, they look at goal difference to see who would like go into like the playoffs. That's when goal difference comes into play as if points are the same. Uh-oh, quick restart for Miami. And there it is. Farias comes down and scores. They let him play it. Let's look at this again. Wow. Angus, I think I agree with you. The social media. So, yeah, let's see what happens here because they stop the ball. That was really good by Busquets. Great, great, great job by Miami here. And Farias, good finish. Wow. Yep, I can't believe Kansas City wasn't more aware there, but that's why Busquets was a world class player, or is a world class player. They're still trying to fight it, but it counts. Wow. I was not expecting this. I thought it was going to be closer than this. Where are we at? Yeah, Seabass. I think we were actually talking about this with just one man in the Discord. I spend too much time on social media, and I need to quit spending time on social media. Yes, DC United. Yeah, just one man. You're right. Yeah, the DC San Jose is still 0-0. Here we go. Robinson. Robinson. Oh, Robinson doing him dirty. Great save by the Kansas City keeper. Kansas City's keeper just came up huge. Robinson was in. Wow. Wow. Luis, I hope that San Jose win too. I think I said that wrong earlier. But yeah. And then the Minnesota United New England Revs game is still 0-0 in the 21st minute as of right now on MLS's website. All right, Kansas, you got to get one back here. Kansas is making me look bad. Yeah, so I did pick that the DC United and San Jose game was going to be a draw. I said a 2-2 draw, but as long as it comes out to a draw, I'd be fine. But at the same time, I'd like to see San Jose win. Yeah, just one man. Like when it comes to social media, like I post like for, um, for the channel and stuff for Twitter and stuff. But like I don't usually comment too much. Kapana, oh, I don't like interact too much with other people's tweets and stuff. Um, and then I look at Instagram. My thing is I spend too much time on TikTok. That's what it comes down to. Oh, Louise, that's a good question. I'm guessing you're wondering for that seventh through ninth in the East. I'm going to guess because that's where Miami is. And I don't know. Let me look at that. There you go. Just one man. I never looked at it like that. The podcast. But yeah, I spend a lot of time on YouTube. I play YouTube during the day and listen to different things during the day while I work. So I will say in that seventh, eighth, and ninth, Louise on the East. I mean, right now Nashville is seventh. I think that they'll stay, and I think that Montreal will stay. But I got a feeling that Miami is going to sneak into that ninth spot somehow. But Charlotte has also been playing well, so I could see them sneaking up into it. I mean, they're only 3 points out. If DC loses tonight, well, if they draw tonight, they have 34 points, and that Charlotte just needs a win. So I could see it being Nashville, Montreal, and well, I could see it being Montreal or Charlotte, and then like I said, Miami is probably going to sneak into that ninth. I think that the MLS is going to make sure that Miami make the playoffs at this point. Just one man, you don't even have TikTok on your phone. I have Snapchat. I do have it, but I only use it for friends and like family and stuff. But I watch way too much TikTok. Seabass, I agree with you. Especially eating better. I know personally I need to start eating better because I have not. All right, Kansas City has a free kick here. Pretty dangerous spot too. They can hit back post. If Russell can put it back post, they have a chance. Nope, no one's there. Oh, oh, he kept it in. But was that Robinson? Yeah, Robinson, good defense. Then Kansas just had good defense. Davis. Yeah, I mean, I hate to say that because I just one man. I hate to say that because I don't think that the sport. I don't think that professional sports are scripted like some people think. But I think that it would only be good for MLS and them making money if Miami make the playoffs. Because you think the tickets are high now, if 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 Miami make the playoffs, those tickets are going to be ridiculous. And that's just more money for them. Capana? Capana? Oh, right to the goalkeeper. Kansas City are letting Miami get in behind way too much. Way too much right now. Here they go again. Farias. Kevin, I agree. If you're playing like the wingback positions like that, you're running the full length of the pitch. Calendar goes all Capana. Number 5 needs to stay on his feet though for Kansas. What? They called an offside there? I don't think Russell was offside. I think Kansas though will probably feel like they were cheated in that one goal. I see where you're coming from, Angus, on that one. Oh my goodness, I think I got a hair in my eye. So, Luigi, you want to play central defensive mid? Why is that? Why do you want to play CDM? Yes, Louise, that is what Busquets plays. Is that why you want to play it? Yeah, I mean, CDM is a tough position to play. I mean, but yeah, it's central defensive midfielder. I wouldn't. I played center back. My first every year whenever I was playing rec league. I was not a fan of it. I didn't care for it. I liked playing on the wing or striker. Yeah, Angus, that you have to be in really good shape for that. It's definitely. Oh, we went. There you go, Robinson. Uh oh, Robinson again, man. Lays it off to Farias. Oh, I think Kansas City got lucky that it was deflected. Yeah, I think that was if Farias if that wasn't deflected, I think would have scored a goal there. So Kansas City's goalkeeper is getting a cramp. So we stop and play for a minute here. You feel like CB is an overused position? I don't understand what you're saying there with that, Louise. I mean, a center back is there to play defense. So, Louise, did you make your team? You said you tried out as a cam. Kevin, you're picking center back. Center back is your favorite position. Okay, I mean, being on that back line is an important position. Also, Kansas City is actually making a goalkeeper change. Or no, is he staying? I don't know what's happening here. The other goalkeeper was like warming up, but I don't know. So Miami had a corner and they went short, just crossed it in, and Kansas cleared it, but Miami got it back. Capana. Oh, oh, okay, Louise, you didn't. Okay, I didn't know if you tried out for like a different team too. I wasn't sure, so I apologize. Can you try out for other teams, Angus? Yeah, I tried playing goalkeeper in one of our matches, and yeah, I will never play goalkeeper ever again. I think it's a cool position. Maybe if I had training on it, but when I played rec league and did it, it did not go uh too well. Oh, here we go. Is Kansas going to get one back here? Oh, that was a good chance for Kansas. They didn't capitalize, but here comes Miami. Miami could break. Alba. Yeah, I was gonna say I think they're gonna slow it down now. There you go, Louise. Sir, how many of you all are coming to hang out next weekend in the long stream? Where we're starting at 5 p.m. We're going all night for through the what is it, the 10:30 matches. So we're doing them all. Well, not all of them. I take that back. We are missing the 3:30 match. Yedlin, oh, cleared by Saint. I mean, cleared by Kansas City. Sorry. Yeah, so I'm sorry, but we aren't watching the first game at 3:30, the New York matchup. But we're starting at 5 and we're going through the 10:30 matches. So how many of y'all coming and hanging out? Oh my goodness. Kevin, you're tuning in for a Toronto win. All right. Okay. I appreciate that, just one man. Here we go, Kansas. Oh, he's straight. Oh, Polito. Go, Kansas. Polito with a nice finish. Um, he got lucky that the ball fell to him. I think that it was just one of those things. Kansas just got lucky there, I feel like. Because he tripped over it. And there it is. Louis, both goals were not offside. The other one wasn't even close to being offside. Now this one could have been. I don't know if at the beginning of that play was, and we'll see. They're probably going to look at it. So check is complete. It's good. He what? Hey, if VAR said it wasn't offside, it wasn't offside. I think that they were saying like further back, but whenever that play first started to develop, that's going to be a yellow. Yeah. So 3-2. Let's go. Angus, you're going to be a part of it. Okay, I appreciate that. Hey, I think it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good evening to sit and hang out with everyone. I'm excited for it. Yeah, 3-2. I didn't see it again. I was looking at the chat. So, Louise, you guys are still winning and most likely going to win this match. So 3-2. Are we going to see Kansas bring it back and get a point out of this? That would be wild to see if Kansas comes back and ties it up. Hey, just one minute. I don't expect anybody to stay for the whole thing. I mean, I appreciate it if everyone does, but it's going to be a long one. But I'm excited to hang out with everybody. Kevin. Okay, Kansas kind of building up. They kind of have the momentum right now. So we're into the 82nd minute here. Kansas is kind of just holding on to it. You got to make some moves here. Because right now, I think that there might be maybe 4 minutes of stoppage time, is what I would predict. Okay. What are you doing? He sent that wide left into like the fourth row, the stands there. All right, Louise, have a good evening, ma'am. Thanks for stopping in as always. So Allen's coming on for Robinson. Old Capana headed it on, but no one made the run. But better hurry up. Jordi Alba was coming for it. Someone's got to warn him about that. Yeah, just one man. I agree with that. Like they've done pretty well in that sense. But yeah, right at the end, they just fumble. Revs are up 1-0. Because I don't think that they did 360 tonight, did they? Did they do 360 tonight? I didn't see that they were. Who scored for the Revs? Let's take a look. Of course, it was Hill. Heck yeah. Yeah, yeah, you're right, Angus. It'll be 8 minutes for the adjusted time. It's crazy the amount of stoppage time we have seen recently. All right, let's see. Yeah, I can't believe the DC United San Jose game is still 0-0. Kevin, you hate the Revs. Oh, it's funny. The commentators just started talking about the DC San Jose game that it still remains 0-0 as we're talking about it. Oh, Polito tried. Oh, pull it. Oh my gosh. Woo! That was a perfect opportunity for them to tie it. It took a deflection and went wide right. Wow. Good step. Miller just knocks out. He would have scored that too. If Miller didn't deflect that, if Miller didn't deflect it, that was in the back of the net. Wow. All right, Russell. Let's see. Oh, they get it back. Oh, another good look. Another good look just wide. Kansas City's trying. If he could have just kept it down. If he kept it down, that was going to go in top right. That was further away than what I thought. My bad. I thought that was closer. From the one angle, it looked like it was a lot closer. Yeah, just man, you're right. Miller did. Hey, Miller has played another good game for Miami, in my opinion. I mean, Miller has played very well for Miami at center back. Oh, you got to lead him. What happened? Another offside? See, Bass, my limit is $5. No, keep your $5, man. Angus, when you lived in Kansas, you were a Kansas City Wizards fan? Okay. But not a fan of Kansas. Well, you live in St. Louis now, so I would pick St. Louis over Kansas City. Oh, poor Capana just got sandwiched. Oh, here we go. Kansas. Oh my goodness, man. He keeps going wide left. Wide left every time. You got to at least put it on frame, man. Got to put it on frame. You wanted Miller in Toronto over Hedges. It would have been a better. I mean, Hedges is good, but I think Miller would have done better. Oh, that was a nice pass by Jordi Alba. Tata Martina is saying that the ball was out of bounds, but refs say otherwise. So here comes Kansas. Miller's like a good Mavinga. I mean, I think if I was putting like a best 11 for MLS, Miller would be in as one of my center backs, I think. Angus, I agree with that. All right, here we go. Kansas crossing it in, blocked by Yedlin. Corner for Kansas here. Yeah, Kevin. Yeah, Angus. It's almost like gambling it too in the casino. So Kansas is making a couple subs now. Let's see what they're going to do for stoppage time. While they're making the subs, if you haven't yet, please give the video a thumbs up. It would be greatly appreciated. All right, here we go. Kansas City's corner. Here we go. Oh, good save by Calendar. Good save by Calendar. All right, so let's see what our stoppage time is. Oh, that was if he didn't head it down to the ground. Kevin, you're right. They do need one tonight, but I don't think they're going to. So we get 6 minutes of stoppage time. I was only 2 minutes off, right? I don't know. It's been all Kansas in the last few minutes, so I mean they do have the momentum. That's a good. Oh, he should have cut in front of him. Oh, here we go. Kansas gets it. Oh, Tommy curled it too far into Calendar. Wow. I don't know what's happening right now. Oh, we're all waving at the camera, so I'm gonna wave too. Why are we? Why are we stopped? I'm confused. Is Calendar just waiting and getting the yellow, or so the fourth official just is having a discussion with the main ref? A check for a red card. Oh, I'm not sure what's happening here, guys. So Alba gets a yellow card. Not sure exactly what that was for or why it happened. So Alba made contact with the fourth official. Instead of giving him a red, he only gave him a yellow. So we're probably going to see more than 6 minutes here because of that stoppage. He is offside. Was he on? Wow, I thought he was off there. Charles, I agree. The orange ball is phenomenal. One of my favorite matches with the orange ball. It's bias, but what was it? Atlanta versus Minnesota. That was a great one. See, Bash, you're saying you like that you can see other matches and our matches at the same time. Yeah, good punch by Calendar. Oh my! The one timer volley and it goes way over. See, that's what you're saying. Like to have the 360. Is that what you're talking about? Because I do like that they have 360. I do hate, but at the same time, I hate that they have so many games on at the same time. Yeah, Seabass, that was pretty funny when he came in. All right, so we are in the 95th minute, going into it. I still think that we should have a couple more minutes because of the stoppage with the fourth official. So Kansas is they pulled it down and they're on the move here. Out wide, crossed it in early. Capana to Alba. Alba kicks it down. Rosero got it and kicked it back to the keeper. So we're heading into the 96th minute now. Let's see what happens. He was off. Man, this is intense. Kansas is going to get a shot. They're going to get a shot. Got to hit that. Oh, they had a look there, but yeah, I agree. Just one man. That is the thing. I wish that we could watch more games all the way through. Having multiple games, start at 7:30, and that it needs to be spread out. Cause see, like I kind of like what they're doing on. So on next Saturday, we have a game. Jordi Alba kicked it out. Got a throw for Kansas City. They're trying to say 6 minutes is up. Uh, Looks like Kansas City is going to get one more. It's a corner for Kansas City. Woo! All right, here we go. Kansas City. Russell. Oh, another corner. Another corner. We're going into the 98th minute. Fans are upset here in Miami. Here it is. Why would you do a short corner like that? That's the game. 3-2 Miami without Messi, without him. But Capana came up big for him. What a match. This was a good match to watch. I enjoyed it. His last live stream was. Oh yeah, I don't know what happened to him, Seabass. Yeah, just one man. They got a lot of chances there at the end for Sporting. Sporting should have tied it up, in my opinion. But Miami held them off. Good game. It was a good game overall. What do you all think? I think it was a great game on both sides. Kansas City just couldn't finish at the end. They put together a lot of good, build-ups, just couldn't finish. Couldn't finish it. But let's just take a look real quick. So the DC United San Jose game is probably getting ready to finish, and it's going to end 0-0. Hey, Kevin, go watch you some Wheel of Time. What's that? I don't know what that is, but yes, 0-0 there in DC United versus San Jose. Revs are up 1-0 at halftime. This game was really even. For the summary, let's look at it. I mean, Kansas City ended up with more possession at 54. Kansas City had 15 shots and 5 on goal. Miami had 10 shots and 5 on goal. So both of them had 5 shots on goal. It was a good game, but we're going to go ahead and sign off. Thank you all for the donations, the ones that you did donate. That was very nice of you. You did not have to do that. But thank you all for joining, and I'm very pumped for the next live stream. Hopefully y'all can catch it. That is on Saturday. It is a long stream. We're starting off at 5 p.m., and I think there's only one match on at 5, so that's the Atlanta Inter Miami match. But then we're going to watch MLS 360 the rest of the evening, all the way through those final matches at 10:30. So it'll be exciting, but can't wait. Y'all have a good night, and we'll see you then. Atlanta's kind of on the break. Yeah, Almada gets it. Puts it over. Caleb Wiley. Go! Let's go! Crossfield to Wiley. Wiley to Giacomakis. Go! There it is. Oh, Giacchini. St. Louis is on the attack. Giacchini has it out wide on the right. Klaus. Oh my goodness. We almost got to see our first goal. Almada puts it in. Almada! Oh my goodness. Almada. MVP. Let's go.